Welcome to the road trip. Yeehaw! I think we got signal now. I'm on a better highway. I was in the sticks of Virginia. We're heading south. This is a big trip, y'all. This is gonna last a while. We're gonna have some fun. Hey, you-haul! I know, right? I just had an exciting experience getting onto the highway. Yeehaw! Wait, it woke me up. Oh, we have a much better signal now. Thank goodness. It was so beautiful where I was. Oh, I'm so glad. I hope you like them. Aw, nice. For real. I gotta have the windows down. You guys, the air is so nice out here. It is a great day for travel. You got it, you all. I'm on I-81. We got the mountains. Mountains! You know, I love the mountains. So I'm gonna try to. That was too loud. I'm gonna try to get us to a couple of the of our locations that we help contribute to some of the hurricane relief efforts, and then we're gonna be all over Georgia, and then we're gonna be more extensive in the North Carolina and Tennessee, and checking into some different things that we haven't checked into yet. And remember, they had just gotten the old house cleared right before Christmas, and that was last time I went down there. And then that's the last time I was there at all. It was right before Christmas. It was like, what, the 22nd. So yep, welcome back. Connection before, because I was in the sticks. It was so pretty though. Prayers for everyone who's been going through a lot of medical things. Transmission's hopping around again. I don't like that she hasn't hopped in yet. Why? I don't like that she hasn't hopped in yet. Wyoming girl. Wyoming girl. I got to see Carol and Barbara and Scooter. They might all still be they might still be hanging out on the other live stream, but I thought I closed it out, but sometimes it doesn't close out. So did y'all hear that? If you get wind that James O'Keefe is dropping something, let me know, because he's supposed to start dropping stuff today. Whatever he dropped one. The news in case something happens to him. He's let everybody know that he's not suicidal. That's it, possibly. So it doesn't seem like she would hold back on it, does it? Just never know anymore. Belinda says O'Keefe showed drone footage of violence. Andrew being asked by UK reporter of the crimes. Right. Too many nothing burgers. We're sick of it. I'll tell you what, if one more person says they're going to look into something, I was like yelling at the TV yesterday. I'm not even kidding you. I was backing up and doing stuff, and somebody else said they're going to look into something, and I was like, don't look into something, do something about it. Oh my God. Hey Jerry, there she is. I said, somebody go give Jerry a... Oh my goodness. Don't poke Wyoming girl though, because if she's resting, that's a good thing. Fine. And hello to the people in... It's just buffering off and on, you guys. I don't know. We're in the mountains. How pretty. You'd like to give Bondi the benefit of the doubt, yeah. Yeah, we're going to be getting into a lot in the next couple of weeks or more. Oh, thank God, Parte Bonza. Thank God. No, we don't need any of those pushers in there. Thank God he changed it. Right, Belinda. Yeah, John and I got to meet the for the toy giveaway. And events that I'm not aware of. If anyone wants to promote something coming up, hit me up in an email. Let me know what it is and what's up, and then I'll decide whether we're going to promote it or not. But I don't like promoting just any old channel that I don't know about, or an event that I don't know about. I don't like it because this is my channel and I'm responsible for it. So if anyone has something they want me to share, hit me up in an email first, please, please, please. Some of this smells like sauerkraut. What's that? Something outside smells like sauerkraut. You emailed me? I love sauerkraut too. I know it's got to be really good though. It smells like sauerkraut. I haven't started cooking my dinner yet. I did a lot of food prep because I'm doing a lot of this carnivore. I'm doing like carnivore and salad. And so, what does that make it? A little more paleo or something? But I'm hoping to move into carnivore 100% for a little while because I've got to reverse some blood work. Resend your email to me again so I can, from the you-know-who's. They sign me up for everything under the sun. Oh, they mowed the grass. Oh, right. Hey, Justin Burgers. Yeah, somebody keep one eye on James O'Keefe. He's got everybody on pins and needles. I still don't know what that is down there. Looks like a jail or something. I think somebody says like a 2-story chicken hatch. Oh my goodness, y'all. I have so much stuff in here. Hey, I look tired. Look at that. The big bag is all jewelry making supplies because I've got to have it at auctions while I'm out of town. It was all good until look, there's the Bumbles and emoji. I told Bird to Tweety the other day that the everyone said the emoji blinked during during the ghost stories. She laughed. She loved it. That's so funny because she sent me the emoji. That's the emoji that traveled on Mr. and Mrs. G's truck over 2 states to get to me. Buzz, buzz. Oh my goodness, I'm tired. I did a lot of meal prep because I've got beef back there, chicken, some sausages that had no added sugar, some thick cut bacon. I don't like it. You might as well eat ham. I don't really like that kind of ham, but I put that in there. I have been eating a little yogurt too, so eventually I won't do any yogurt or salad too, and I'll be able to get back to Maryland because they say you can go through a carnivore flu where you just kind of just don't feel good while your body adjusts. So I'm hoping that doing this way, where I'm gradually getting the sugars and refined sugars and flours out of my system, that maybe I'll find it. It's out there somewhere. As long as you keep like sugars 3 or less, you're doing better for your health. You know, if you purchase something and it has 3 grams of sugar or less, it's better than what I was doing. So yeah, so it's like keto, I guess, is maybe where I am now with the salad. I don't know, but I want to carny flu. Yeah, carbohydrate withdrawal. That's right. Because I'm addicted to simple sugars, refined sugar and flour, simple carbohydrates. I'm addicted, and that was part of the alcoholism, I believe. Because alcohol is like empty calories, simple carbohydrate, and When I lost the weight before, I kept it off for so long, like what, 12 years or something? More, no, more than that. It was like closer to 20 years. And no, like 17 years, 17 years. And it was kind of like what I'm doing right now. You like flaxseed? I'm going to get rid of the seeds, the seed oils. I'm going to get rid of all the seed oils. Pinnacle Detox helps the water weight. Oh my goodness, you all already though. I think I'm starting to lose some of this water weight. That goes quick. That's usually what comes off quick. Oh, have a great evening at church, Darlene. I love you. God bless you, dear. I got to meet one of my neighbors last night. She's a chaplain, and we got to reconnect. I hadn't seen her in years, and that was so great to see her. We might get some steps in together. Funny how you can get so busy you don't even see your neighbors that live right near you. That's crazy. Haven't seen her in years. That's too much. We've been busy, haven't we all? We've been saving our country, making sure Donald Trump got elected and bringing back hope and faith to people, haven't we? We've been busy. Love you too, Darlene. I don't know what you're talking about, but goodbye. Jerry says, I don't want to see some of my neighbors. That's true. I don't blame you. Aw. It's getting better though, right? Look, we got cows. Aw. Don't pay him any mind, Jerry. Cops here twice today for the same guy? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I thought they moved that guy. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I don't know about this random picking when somebody buys memberships and the YouTube channel like picks who gets them. They seem to pick all the wrong folks. It's like they're picking people from my block box. So I'm probably going to eventually just get rid of this whole membership thing. I don't get it, honestly. I'm having trouble juggling. Wyoming girl, what's up? There she is. Howdy. Man, I remember when this highway used to just rock and roll at like 90 miles an hour all the time. What happened, you all? It's like slowed down a lot. Look at this pretty place, y'all. That's so pretty. All that green grass and the white fences. It looks so nice. I'm so happy to be on the road again, you guys. I'm so happy. I went over the bridge, the Woodrow Wilson Bridge. The traffic was terrible. I almost went live right away, but the traffic was so awful. It was just miserable. And but I was going over the Woodrow Wilson Bridge, and you can see DC back to the right, and I was like, goodbye, DC. And I was like, nice to have a break from there for a minute. I love DC. It's the people there I don't care for much. Not all of them. All right, y'all. I've already had a prayer once, but make sure everybody gets a prayer in for all of our friends who are experiencing difficulties in their lives, financially, physically, if they're ailing and having pain issues, anxiety issues. I just want to pray for God to strengthen them and to know that Jesus has a healing for them and they're just catching up to it. And I just want everyone to know I love you and I sympathize with you and that you're in my daily prayers and thoughts all the time. God bless you and get better. In Jesus' name, amen. Hey, Justin. My folks are in Georgia. I'll have to, hey, Ginger. I'll have to repost chicken barbecue or barbecue chicken 101 and get some. Mom and Dad get so tickled that people love that video. It was cute. It was really cute. If y'all have not seen Chicken Barbecue 101, please look it up on my channel and give it the thumbs up and share it out too so I can keep showing Mom and Dad that people gets so fascinated by seeing herself in our live streams and in the videos. It's not something she's used to seeing and she really likes it. It's really cute. Yeah, it's almost Mother's Day. It doesn't seem fair to never receive a gift membership, right? No, I don't really understand it. You know, y'all know me. I don't know what I'm doing half the time, and so apparently people can buy, like some of our mods have bought memberships. Like you can purchase 5 memberships, but you don't get to pick and choose where they go. YouTube picks and chooses where they go, and YouTube seems to be picking from my block box. I'm like, this is not good. Not all of them, but some of them. Hey, Miss Pearl, good to see you. We've missed you. Oh my goodness. Welcome back. We've missed you. Praying you're doing well. Mom was looking for her phone and it was in her back pocket. That was hysterical, Tracy. That was so funny. Oh my gosh. I loved it. She loved it. She still laughs about that sometimes. Oh my gosh. Well, I'll bring it up every time she loses her phone when I'm around her, which was last Christmas. Your son needed that. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I'm so glad, Ginger. Oh my goodness, you'll stay in my prayers then. Absolutely. I know it's like we'll do a live stream, maybe 2 times a week. One of them being the auction, since I just didn't think it would be 5 months since I got to travel again. everyone's just been adjusting to, how are things now since we've got Trump in office and most of our J6ers are released and pardoned. I can't believe still. You guys, what do you think about President Trump? He put it out on social media about Tina Peters and that she needs to be released now. But how come he's not able to give Tina Peters a pardon? Or maybe she doesn't want the pardon because she doesn't want that hanging over her. She wants to be able to sue the people that did this to her. That's a possibility. She needs to get out of jail though. It's horrible for her. You're doing a little better, Carrie? Oh, I'm so glad. We're praying for your healing, hon. I haven't talked to Joe Nagy either. I need to know how he's doing. Yeah, Big D and I got to run into each other in DC. That was funny. I came in early, and as I was leaving, he was coming in. It was like we were passing the baton. That was cool. He got the nicer part of the day though in DC. I covered the goons and got stalked by one, and then I covered the crazy protest. People were nice enough. I think they were just all the people that watch mainstream media. They're being lied to and they don't know it. But and then D came in and he got to have the beautiful Christian music and singing and National Prayer Day stuff. He got the better end of the stick. We didn't plan that though. It just happened that way. Yeah, they need to release Tina, definitely. Anyone who, well, we can't say too much about it here, but anyone who thinks that what she did wrong probably thinks that our system doesn't need to be changed either. Don't put anything in the chat though, because I'm shadow banned enough. Y'all, I'm going to start another channel soon, and I'll keep this one. This one will be for more of the politics, and then my new channel is going to be more travel stuff, and I'm going to separate out the politics and the field trips. And that should help my algorithm too. So I'll let y'all know so that you can help me out by joining the new channel. I think I'll call the new one GloryBee Adventures. I don't know, we'll see. Well, girl, I'm so glad you're in chat. Did you see Miss Pearl? Did you say hi to Miss Pearl? We haven't seen Miss Pearl in a while. I'm so glad. Hey, y'all, we're going to have a live auction on Sunday. Probably from the house in Atlanta, because I'm picking up new tires while I'm down here too. Look at all the jewelry stuff back there. That big bag. It fell over earlier. Thank God nothing came out. Oh my goodness. I'll be glad when that third chin's gone. Then I'll be glad when the second chin's gone. Oh my gosh. I gained a lot of weight just since the convoy. it was like probably perfect timing for me to quit smoking right before that, because I just snacked my way across the country. Been a rough 6 months, but God is so awesome. New beginnings. God bless you. Oh, we're praying for beautiful new beginnings for you. God bless you. I'm sorry it was rough there for a while. Tracy, is that what I should call the new channel? The Bumbles Brigade. The Bumble Bus Adventures. Yeah, but we're the Beehive too. Everyone likes Bumble Bus, Beehive. I love my little my logo, the one that I have on the photo today. And you get to have the Bumbles emoji. I made that, and it took me like 2 or 3 days on Canva to make that, and I'm just so proud of it. I love it. I'm gonna make it animated where the bees are actually bebopping across the flag, because that's our Bumble convoy across America. Bumble's adventures. I certainly bumble into some adventure. I don't mean to sometimes. Got to keep the GloryBee in there though, because that's how it all started with Matthew and I came out with. It's glory be to God. Want to give him the glory all the time. Glory be to God. Let's get a little cloudy down this way. Wires Cave Grottos. I want to go to a grotto. That'd be cool. I wonder what that is. Let's go sometime. Weiler's Caves Grottos. Weiler's Cave Grottos. So look that up. That was a big truck with a big house on it. Or it was as big as a house. Man, I think I'm trying to make up for lost time. I had tires delivered. They came in today down in Atlanta, and because everything's cheaper to do in Georgia than it is in Maryland, so we're gonna get those put on Friday, which is why we're gonna. I'm gonna try to stop in a couple places in our disaster areas on the way down to Georgia tomorrow, and then we're gonna do more extensive. We got things to do all around Georgia, and then we're gonna do. I want to go check out the tent city that the hot tent rehab, hot tent sober living that John's been covering. Deanna's place down there. I'm gonna go. I want to go check that out. Just because I'm in long-term recovery, I just feel like I want to go and give them some support. Myers Cave Grotto website. Visit Shenandoah. Nice. Oh my gosh, Jerry, can you would you mind texting that to me? Because I want to look that up later. Hey Ginger, I'm going to Atlanta, and then the North Georgia mountains. But we're going to do some stuff in Atlanta. I want to see kind of what protests are going on down there, and we're going to go on some adventures in the Atlanta area and also the North Georgia mountain area. And we're going to check up on Sly Fred. Sly Fred has been very busy keeping Mom running after chipmunks, bunny rabbits, birds. I think that's it so far. But apparently it's a daily thing. He's doing a catch and release inside of the house. And my mom is having to catch these things like all the time. Oh, thanks, Jerry. Ooh, Miss Pearl. So usually I do them about 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock Sunday. Definitely. We've been having a lot of fun with those. I can't believe I'm still doing them, Miss Pearl. It's been amazing. I feel so blessed. I really do. I'm not doing much more than just getting by, but I'm grateful for that. Hopefully I'll do better than just get by. That's the idea about sharing it out. When I get the poster up, if y'all will please share them out so we can get new people to come and join us for everything we're doing. The adventures, the politics, the live auctions. I'm working hard, and it's kind of stayed in one place for a little while. But I'm grateful to still be doing this. What a blessing. And y'all have helped make it happen, that is for sure. I know, we get to see Sly Fred. Here's the trick, though, is that I'm not opening the door and letting him in if he's holding anything. I think Mom's been leaving the door open is what the problem is. I'm gonna be able to see him before I open that door. In Augusta, nice. Oh my gosh, the hurricane hit her house. They only got enough money to take care of the tree and tarp the roof. You've got to be kidding me. That's horrible. That's terrible, Ginger. Oh my gosh. What was that, through FEMA? You carry. Wyoming girl wants a good thunderstorm. Would that help get you a nap? That'd be nice. I'm grateful y'all hopped in here. I was getting ready to take a nap. Not good. Wow, look at the new Thunderbird. My goodness, look at that. That's pretty sharp. Wow. That color and everything, that's pretty sleek. The roof is almost like a deep eggplant, y'all. That's crazy. Nice. They even did the round window in the back that I love. That looks good. They put gills on it. Sweet. Yeah, that looked good. Yes, and the people that came in were charging outrageous amounts to take care of cleanup. So they were price gouging. That's awful. Anyone that takes advantage of people when they're down like that better do some serious repenting, or God's got a special place for them. That's really sad, Ginger. I'm sorry to hear that. Always, yeah, it's terrible. Like the governor of Maryland right now. Here we've all been hit with all these high extortionate prices with the Biden regime. Can't tell in Maryland, same prices. Westmore, he's a jerk. Cindy, there she is again. Hello. Tracy's back. Hi, Tracy. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. Somebody keep an eye on James O'Keefe too, though, because we want to know. We want to know what his stories got him so worked up about. Yeah, he's bad, isn't he, Jerry? I was standing talking to a man at the Dollar Tree the other day, and while we were standing in line, you guys, there was these two women, and they were buying all these toys, and they were just so gleefully told the woman at checkout that, oh, they're trying to keep them separate because it's for the Ukraine orphans. The Ukraine orphan. All right, y'all might have to see my face on this one. For the boys and girls, and they had to keep them separate because they're for the Ukraine orphans. And the guy standing in line in front of me and I looked at each other and I said, I wish they'd buy something for the kids here. And he's like, right? And I'm like, I know. And we're just looking at each other like, and these women were so excited about what they're doing that they're bragging about it. And so he and I started getting into a conversation, and we didn't bother to lower our voices about how trendy people can be hopping on the bandwagon when we've got children and so many needs here in our own country. We've got children missing, being trafficked. People are living in unbelievable poverty, not even getting enough food right here in our own country, and they want to buy Dollar Tree toys for the orphans in Ukraine. I don't know if some of y'all remember this. And every child, the orphans of the Ukraine, the poor little orphans from the Ukraine. And so a result of World War II. And so that lasted for decades, you know. I mean, when I was a child, it was still only like 25 years long ago, you know. So it's good to see things coming back to America. Carrie, when did your Medicare cost prescription cost relief for senior citizens? But one of the things that happened before Obamacare went into effect, I was a insurance coordinator at the hospital, and the insurance companies started making financial coordinators like myself jump through hoops to get things paid for, etc. Because it's like they were all going crazy before Obamacare went into effect, and it was not to the patient's benefit at all what they were doing. It was a nightmare. Obama couldn't have been more stupid about it either. And then he put limits on Medicare. He put ceilings on the kind of care you could get for how long. Crazy. I was in the outpatient rehab, which was physical therapy and cardiac therapy and pulmonary, etc. And suddenly he threw caps on people. Bunch of communists. The first of the year, okay. So I think what you're seeing is the pharmaceutical companies trying to get what they can out of you. That's what it seems like. Which seems like that shouldn't be able to happen, because Medicare is, through our government, but they still wind up getting around it, and before it's able to get fixed, people have already been price gouged. So I would definitely and representatives for sure, because they may not even be aware that it's happening. Yeah, that's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that, Carrie. You can ask your pharmacist too. If you have a trusted pharmacist, you can ask them, why is this happening? And then reach out to your attorney general too. You're telling them, I bet you are, Carrie. Good for you. How do you read your map? Hey, can someone delete this road safety? Jerry, will you block them for me? Thank you. They're the same one as the last one. We're praying that they get a life. I bet you that's what's happening, Carrie. I bet you that's the same thing as what was happening. That was what, 2013? 2012 is when the insurance companies started going crazy trying to get a jump on it before the actual changes were specifically implemented. Yes. All right, I got rid of it. See who they come up as next. Oh my God, he's coming over here. Y'all, it's so good to be back in the mountains. Oh my gosh, somebody say something in the chat. And every pharmacy has their own deductible. Isn't that remarkable? Yeah. You have to have the insurance. The insurance gives the guidelines to the rest of them, and the pharmacy is going to do whatever they want to do anyway. And then, I mean, it's all one big racket. One big racket, isn't it? That's why I'm doing this carnivore right now and stuff, you guys. I'm trying to get out of the racket. The only thing they've got me on is my thyroid medicine, and I'm going to get off of that too. Some people have had reversal on their thyroid issues as well with this, so I'm very committed for so many reasons. Your neighbor was saying about that too. That's crazy. They can't have a different deductible than what your insurance guideline is. That's illegal. They need to be reported. If your deductible is a $5 deductible, then it's a because if they're not going by the insurance's guideline, then you're paying out of pocket. Oh my goodness, y'all! I got to see a rabbit burrow yesterday. I got to see a rabbit burrow. My landlord said she caught a bunny rabbit. One of the dogs tried to scare. One of the dogs scared the rabbit. She thought that she was saving it because it lost its mom or something, and so she put it in a box, and she didn't realize that the box where she had it was right next to the rabbit burrow. So I said, I want to see, and so we went in the backyard, and when she showed me the box, I looked over, and there were four little bunny rabbit heads, all crammed into this little burrow, looking out at us. It was so cute. It was so cute. And she goes, "Oh my gosh, I didn't know it was all of them." And I was like, "Yeah," I was like, "That's their home." She didn't realize, she thought she was saving the rabbit, but it was like the box is right next to the rabbit burrow. I thought that was pretty funny. But they were so cute. But I didn't get a picture of it. I didn't have my phone on me. I'm so sad. I would have gotten a little video. Maybe I'll see if they're still there when I get back. She said she's going to keep the dogs out of that area. Good luck, GloryBee. I had to go back on my thyroid meds after being off. My body was shutting down, so got to take lifelong, right? Oh, bless your heart, Cindy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not suggesting that anybody else try this. I'm on an extremely low level. Quite frankly, the levels that they use now to put people on medications are higher than what I have got put on medications for. I never should have been on them, I don't think. But anyway, we're gonna see what's up. It's gonna be a commitment for sure for me to be able to reverse that. But it just depends on whether years and years of taking their medicine has destroyed my thyroid or not. But I'll go through doctors for that part of it. Ooh, look how pretty, y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so green and beautiful. Look at the mountains, y'all. Looks so nice. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have such good adventures. Yay. No deductible on blood pressure so far. That's good. Jerry says, got myself off of a bunch of meds and other things popped up and had to get on others. Oh no. Oh my goodness, Jerry. Bless your heart. Well, I had a cholesterol, what was that, 5 months ago or whatever, last time I had blood drawn, and my cholesterol was like 206, or no, it was 194, and the doctor wanted to put me on statins, and I said, I'm not taking your statins. And she was like, you're really high. I'm like, I'm not even at the high level. I'm still in the normal level at this. I was like, no, I'm not taking statins. She made me furious. And that was someone who had been a physician for a while too. And I was like, what are they teaching y'all in med school? Oh my gosh, they're teaching. Well, anyway, I have to be careful what I say. But that's just me. You know, if I ever had to, you know, for a good reason, that's another thing, but not for 194. Oh, Cindy, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Well, I think it's like anything, these things start getting pushed and thrown around like Tic Tacs, seems like, you know? You gotta really need something to have it be worth the risk. Because sometimes for some people, it's worth the risk because of what they're going through is so serious. It's very different, you know? Very different from what this lady was doing. I was still in the normal range. It was the high end of the normal range and almost not normal. But now they're finding out that there's a whole lot of studies out there, and you can read about it right on YouTube, that high cholesterol does not necessarily mean a bad thing. Not for everyone. So they're just kind of, it's almost like everything is hypothetical. Yeah, side effects can be just as terrible. I know. I think one of the reasons that it was so easy for me to gain this weight like so quickly too, because I'm a pretty active person, is because of that thyroid medicine. Because I lost all that weight being hypothyroid, you know. But I think it's contributing. What do they say about levothyroxine? Some of the doctors, and it's been on YouTube too, that are on YouTube, and they say that the medicine that I take is does very little for all of the side effects, for all of the bad side effects that it has. I love this time of the day or this time of the season in the mountains. It's just so pretty when the sun's starting to angle down. It is beautiful. And now you gain weight since taking the meds. Well, I was taking the medication, and when I lost the 100 pounds, I was 33, 34 years old, and I lost 100 pounds. So it can be done in my early 30s, but that's, you know, pre-menopause, and I was still smoking. A few more factors to factor in now. But it's gonna happen because it has to. started getting frustrated, with some of the things that I enjoy doing that I don't feel as good doing them anymore, because of body aches and things like that. It's like, wow, a good place to start there is with your weight. My metabolism has always been slow. Now it's got to be reverse. It's got to be so slow that it's like reverse. Like a stream running the other direction now. It's so slow. Oh no, we have bugs. Y'all, I washed the car yesterday too. And I vacuumed it out. It looks so nice. Yeah, that's kind of tough too, Cindy. I really enjoyed being small, and I was always athletic in my youth. But then I got really small, like very thin, and that was so much fun. To be where I am now is just like shocking. It's not any fun. I'm fun, but this is not any fun. I have all these cute clothes too that I want to wear again. Oh my goodness, I need to pull over and put my dinner in my hot box so it can heat up. I think we're gonna do the beef. I did Black Angus country style beef ribs without any bones, and this is my second one I've done now, you guys. I braised them in a hot pan of butter and olive oil, and then I put them in the crock pot, and oh my gosh, they're so good. Instead of Roadrunner, you feel like the turtle. Aww. I know what you're saying. I hear you. I totally hear you. I'm losing my charge on the phone. I must have started off low. Wyoming girl, are you still listening in the background? But I've been getting some steps in. I got a lot. Not as many. Look at how green the trees look. It's like amazing. I don't know. Everything looks really vibrant. I love it. Who else has Kroger's grocery store? They seem alright. I don't see Kroger's in Maryland. I just passed one of their trucks. Oh my gosh, somebody let me know if Joe Rogan's going on. Not Joe Rogan, for heaven's sakes. Oh, now I can't even think of his name. The guy that went underground. You know, back there, I couldn't even tell what he was saying. That was weird. Hey, third. You missed a live notification? Oh, no. You know the drill. Also, too, they said make sure you have notifications on for your YouTube app as well. Because I don't think I had mine on. Y'all remember when I went to Natural Bridge State Park of, last year, or year before? That was really cool. I liked that a lot. My dinner in my hot plate. That was such a nice gift. I loved it. I love it. I'm going to put, I think, oh, I've stayed in this KOA before. It was a nice one, too. Oh, that's funny. I know exactly where I am. It's right next to it. Oh, all right, I'm going to put dinner in the hot plate really quick. I know, I'm so excited. So this is the hot plate. I think I'm supposed to heat it in that. Oh, nuts. And I'm buffering. Stupid buffering. Oh. Oh my goodness. I don't know if it's buffering or not. Probably is. Oh. Here's where I catch the beehive on fire. Can somebody look it up? Am I supposed to heat it up inside of this bag or outside of the bag? It's right there. Gosh, okay. All right, here we go. We're cooking while we're driving. We're cooking while we're driving. I feel like I'm really. Shouldn't I have a light on? There's no light on. All right, I'm gonna try it outside the bag. All right. All right. Hopefully we're back now. Okay, so I was a little nervous at first. Black Angus country style beef rib in there, and Miss Pearl. Yay, you're back. So, see if I can show you. So it's sitting right here. And I didn't know if it was supposed to be zipped up in the bag, so I just set it on the bag because it didn't seem like it had a place for the cord. Look at this mountain, y'all. Oh my gosh. So I'm cooking dinner while we're driving. Get a load of that. Hi, General. What's up? Praying you all have an amazing party on Saturday. I'm so sad to be missing it. Look at this mountain, y'all. Isn't that pretty? Oh no, we got bugs. We got bugs on the front windshield. Sorry about the bugs. That's like right in y'all's view too. I know. I'm like totally excited about this. So I set it on top of the bag because I don't want it to burn anything. Good. It is so good. This is my second time doing it. They showed people using it outside of the bag. Okay, so the bag might just be to keep it warm once you heat it up, or so you can go ahead and stow it warm. I don't know. I know I'm gonna miss y'all too. Aww, that's gonna be so much fun. Everybody's invited, right? They're having a party. The MAGA Warriors are having a party on Saturday, you guys, in a beautiful park too. And the area that they're in is just absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, can you imagine if my plug didn't work, I would have been cooking off the back of the beehive. Not that I haven't done that before, but this is really great for traveling. This is really, really great, Third. Oh my gosh. I've only tried it at home with the beef stew, you remember? And I sent Third pictures of it. And so now this is the second time I'm using it, and the first time in the car. So this is pretty, in the beehive, so this is pretty exciting. Jerry, they're gone. Yeah, it was good. This is even better though than my beef stew. Oh my gosh, that was the first time I ever made beef stew. Crock pots are pretty awesome. I make my my chicken bone broth in the crock pot too. It's weird with the beef stew that I made. I even used some Lipton soup, and I put a bit more in the crock pot. That's it. Oh, with the olive oil and the Terry said I'd have it all over the car. I hope not. I hope not. We'll see. It's sitting flat on the console, the center console. That's all. Yeah, it's gonna buffer off and on. We're in the mountains. The general said Meals on Wheels. That's awesome. Y'all are so funny. We got Meals on Wheels. I got my hot tea going, my matcha hot tea.